Yeah. Permission to speak. Yeah. Permission to speak. Yeah. Permission to speak. Permission to speak. Permission to speak. Brilliance. Yeah. Permission to speak. Permission to what? Permission to speak. Permission to speak. Permission to speak. Freely permission to speak. Permission to speak. Freely.
Get artists some of it. Cause we gon' be all right.
For sure, man.
Lay low the most.
What's happening with you, bro?
Man, tell me today, how you feeling, man? How are you feeling mentally? Let's start there. How are you feeling mentally?
Mentally, man, I'm doing pretty good. I must say, man, I'm doing pretty good. The holiday season used to... I'm a Grinch. I'm really a Grinch, man. But the holiday season used to get me down. But I'm feeling pretty. I'm actually excited this year. Actually excited, man. Be around my folks. You know, we had a family loss recently, so we got a little taste of being together. You know,
yeah.
And I like that shit. But how you doing, man? How you feeling?
With my hands. Feeling with my hands.
How you doing?
No, man, I'm doing all right, man. I'm at Thank you for asking. So I most definitely say that, man. I'm feeling all right, man. I'm doing all right at a 6.7, feeling neutral. My personal neutral is like 7.5, but okay. I'm feeling pretty neutral.
What's standard for you?
8.5.
Okay.
8.5 up to 10, like up to
yeah, for sure, up to 10,
up to 10.
Man, I don't know too many folks who 10s every day. It's like, man, you gonna have to crash sometime.
You know who only 10s every day?
Who that?
Junkies. Niggas to stay high. Stay high on the booze. Yeah, they don't got a care in the world.
They got to do have one care.
They got a lot of cares, but they don't care.
They don't care about them. They got one care. We gonna get that next.
Yeah, man. But how about you, man? If you can put it into a number, into a scale.
What was yours again?
About 6.7.
6.7. I'll say a solid 6.2.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm at where you are. You know what I mean? But still pretty good. You know what I'm saying? 6, that's average. It ain't bad. You know what I mean?
You above neutral, I call it.
Yeah.
Like you above neutral.
For sure. We, you know. Yeah.
It's Freedom Speakers. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Permission to Speak Freely podcast.
So much.
I am your host, the highest, Chief Ali, and I'm here, man, with my bro host with the most, man. I love this, man. Tell these people who you are.
Nah, they know me. They know me, man. Lay low the most, man. How y'all doing out there?
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man, and actually picking up on what I would consider part 2 of our supporting powerful black men. We like to start off asking each other how's our mental and engaging where we are, man. And as my man said, can't be a 10 every day. You know, dimes don't really exist like they used to.
That's a bar.
That's a bar.
I like that.
Hey, cool. But, you know, we fighting a good fight. And, you know, 2024 has shown us a lot of things, man.
Mm-hmm.
We are in that fourth quarter. And one of the things that I can say, and we can go back and forth with this, man. I feel like that'll be a good thing. And we just keep going back and forth about one thing that 2024 has taught us and shown us. So I'll go first on this one, man. 2024 has shown me that I got to get my reps up. Okay? I'm strong and I'm powerful in a lot of ways, but I'm not the only one. Told me, hey, you doing good, but you ain't doing well. Keep getting your reps up, nigga. You still got more to go. You still got so much more in the tank. And that, it puts me in a good place, man. Tell me something that 2024 has taught you.
2024? What 2024 has taught me, it's on you. 2024 taught me it's on you. It's like a motto. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody gonna do it for you. You gotta do it. You know, it's on you. Like, you nigga pass the ball, hey, it's on you, nigga. Last shot of the game, it's on you. You know, I could go into details on that at a later date, but I guess I kind of want to leave it vague like that for now, man. 2024 has showed me, all right, nigga, it's on you. What you gonna do?
It's on you.
What you gonna do? Because we men, you know what I mean? It ain't, sure, you know, we all, man, we got people we can lean on, you know, but you can only do so much leaning. You can only do so much leaning, especially as a man, you know.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And you, some circles look at it as if you needing but so much help as a man, that's a weakness, and it really isn't, man. We need all the help and assistance we can get, man. So I'll tell you this, 2024 has taught me that people will be mad that you're happy, and that's sad. Like, hey, man.
Oh, that's a fact.
Like, hey, I'm really working on being happy. You know how kids with no worries wake up just happy. Grown-ups that went to bed broke woke up just in the worst condition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got to get their shit together. They ain't get a good night's sleep because it was some shit they still needed to do.
Yeah,
you know, so
true.
But just giving that of like, hey man, it's a process to make yourself happy. Nobody else can make you happy.
That is absolutely on you. It's nobody else's job to make you happy. No matter if you dating or you in a relationship, you in a marriage, it ain't nobody's job to make you happy. Ain't nobody out here, your clown, your entertainment. You know, I remember, man, one thing I can't stand when the kids, more so the boys, being that they a little older, say it'll be a chill Saturday or a chill Sunday, something like that, and they had been outside and they ain't allowed to play the game because they had been fucking up and shit like that. And there come, Dad, I'm bored. One day I tell the lady, what the fuck you want me to light bowling pins on fire and start juggling them or some shit? What the fuck you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm not your entertainment. There's plenty of shit in here to do. You just can't do what you feel like is the only thing in the world. Oh, I can't play the game, so it's nothing left. Nigga, go shoot basketball out in the driveway.
Yeah.
Go ride your bike. Go rake these leaves. Go rake and go play in them. Go rake them up, put them in a big ass pile, and jump in them, and throw them all back over the yard again. You know,
you will have a ball.
You will. That man, yeah, that's definitely a blast. But nah, that's where I'm at with it. And it's nobody's job to make you happy. That's important for everybody to know. It's on you. It's on you.
Yeah, and that's when that's a solo road at your own pace in your own time, man. Go ahead and give people something else that the 2024 has taught you.
Something else for 2024. Nobody cared. And I wouldn't
That's a good one.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say just 2024 game of that. When I say nobody cares, that's more of an internal thing that you got to remember. Of course, you have people who care about you, but you got to have a mind state as if nobody gives a shit and keep pushing through what you got to push through. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, you got to have that up here. You can talk to your folks and you can make, I feel so much better after I just talked and got that off. No, you need to act like nobody else gives a shit. Nobody else. It's you. It's you. What Cat Williams say? You the all-star player. You know what I'm saying?
Yo shit, yeah.
Yeah, but that'll be another one. those two, because I kind of function in mottos a lot of time. You know, like people who be on the phone with me, they hear me say one day at a time. Or like now when I answer the phone to somebody, they say, hey, I just want to let you know something. I'll say like, what's the word?
Okay.
What's the word? Or when somebody complaining about something, hey, one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow gonna bring something else. What you gonna do? Cry? You gonna hide from the day? You can't hide from the day.
Cannot hide from the. That's a bar right
there.
there.
You don't try to hide from daylight. Nah.
The sun is touching me.
Yeah, like no. You got to get out and get into it. Whatever that's gonna bring, you got to get into it.
Yeah.
You got to keep pushing through this shit. You know, Grandma used to say, "Time don't wait on nobody." Now, what she meant by that, when she would say that, would be, you know, she'll see the kids for the first time in a few weeks and say, how old are you? I'm 8, Grandma. Ooh, time don't wait on nobody. So she meant like time move fast.
Mm-hmm.
However, I take that from Grandma and say, hey, man, you can stay stagnant if you want to, but life gonna keep on pushing. You'll get left behind. Time ain't waiting on you. Time ain't waiting on you to get your shit together.
Hey, say that again one more time, man.
Time is not waiting on you to get your shit together. You still got a birthday coming up. You still gonna be 43 this year. You can't change that.
Nigga, rent due on the 1st.
Yeah, it ain't gonna wait on you. Oh, let's stop time real quick. Let's
chill, y'all, chill. He ain't got it.
Yeah, let's
he
wait. Let's wait till he catch up a little bit. Let's pause for 3 years.
Hey, man, that leads me into this, man. 2024 has taught me that the world has found some level of normalcy, and you got to keep the fuck up. You got to get back on track and push yourself to wherever it is that you see you want to be. You can't use COVID no more. There's no excuse for shit. They just kind of look at you funny now, like, we don't need COVID. We don't even quarantine for that shit no more. And nothing. What you mean?
Mm-hmm.
So the world finding some level of normalcy is like, hey, you need to get back on track. You need to get your shit back moving. And when we do, as men, we deal in production. Okay, we're viewed as how much can we produce, how much can we provide, how much can we offer. Is that a negative thing? No. But for some, it can be difficult. You feel me? For most, it's difficult. I ain't gonna say nobody got this shit figured out. You can have finance and have no sense of money, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Not having more money but no financial literacy just gave you more to fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Or you can look at people who look like they have it all, or they have the world and lost their soul.
Empty.
Ain't got it.
Yeah. Just empty.
And permission to speak freely.
You already know.
I found myself in that place a lot. Not that I've lost my soul. I found myself having to protect it. I've gained the world, but that doesn't mean much to me. I have materials. I have but remember, that's a level of responsibility. That's a level of success.
Mm-hmm.
I can't deny my success. Like I can't that because it makes people feel some kind of way that, hey, materials make you view me as successful. Okay, all right. I manage these things, but I have to guard myself and guard my soul because I don't know who really wants something from me. So sometimes it can make me cold. It can make me short. It can make me reading certain things a little different of, man, this person just nice to me because they want something from me. They don't really care fully about my well-being. I'm just the easiest route to get them from a fucked up situation. And it's not flattering. It really does something to my esteem. Like, hey, I really like to not even be known or looked at as the guy. Even though, like I said, in some circles, that just comes. But primarily, man, I like to just kind of be just in the cut, man. So I find me in that place like, hey, man, people will drain me and pull from me because they need something from me.
Yeah.
And feel like, hey, I can offer it. And it makes me sad. It makes me sad. It makes me have. It doesn't help my trust issues.
For sure. So how do you navigate that though?
The easiest way is alienate myself.
Right.
Just I have the ability to keep myself away, but if I in contact with people, I try to keep things as short as I can, and I give myself time to think and not be impulsive. Because I'll get to hear, Mr. Ken, my cat crying, and then my dog started dying, and then you wouldn't believe the fish was frying, and I don't know what to do, Mr. Ken. Is there anything that you can do? And I'm sitting there like, damn, man, was the fish deep fried? Yeah, I can't solve the problem where they looking that, hey, ethically, if I throw some money at it, they'll feel better, but they don't feel better. Yeah. It don't even make me feel better. But just bringing it full circle, freedom speakers, I have those challenges at times just on, hey, man, you really, like you said, you don't really care about me. You really want more materials of what I can offer, and it makes me sad. Yeah. Protect your spirit at all costs. At all costs. At all costs, man. So how do you find yourself protecting yourself from like people who can leech or can drain you?
I gotta be honest, Jeremy, I won't say I had that issue of leeching.
No, damn.
Yeah, I had to
just
say
me,
that.
Huh?
But not as far as draining though. I go ISO as well. It happened a few weeks ago. Man, where I just wasn't answering the phone. And I had to ask my wife to like, hey, like, protect me. You know what I'm saying? And that may sound weird to some people. Oh, he asked his wife to protect him. What? Like, no, this she's supposed to do in certain aspects. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Protect me in this particular situation. In some situations, protect me from me. You know?
Bigger facts.
Yeah. But in this particular situation, it's like, you know, protect me. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was family members trying to call me, hey, reach out to them. Just let them know I'm fine. He just needs some space. Leave him the fuck alone. Leave my man the fuck alone for a minute. He good. I got him.
Hey, and that's necessary as shit.
Oh, for sure.
You are a prized man in a family of beautiful women who seek to see men that are at your stature, that are available to them.
Yeah.
It ain't really many out there. Nah. They don't show up to the meetings with us when we in there.
Nah,
they don't show up.
I ain't seen it.
So being that same man in my family, Vanessa's dealt sometimes with that issue, and it'd be like, hey man, I need you to protect me real quick. Very much the same way. And she'll be like, you know, the family might, hey, can I come over? Can I hang out? Or I've been reaching out to Ken. Is he cool? And she just, you know, he been working, he doing stuff.
Yeah.
He figuring things out, you know.
It's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, so it is necessary, and it doesn't go without notice. So shout out to the wives that go ahead and
shout out to y'all.
Put that roadblock up for protection. Like, hey, he taking the time out.
Yeah.
He taking the time out. He get to take as many breaks as he wants to because he don't take no days off.
For sure. Yeah, we need y'all, and we appreciate that.
Man, thank y'all, man. So what else has 2024 has shown you or taught you?
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Yo, Freedom Speakers, thanks once again for tuning in to another episode of Permission to Speak Freely. On this episode, we're going to be talking about balance in relationships, sex, and gender roles. You're not going to want to miss this one. Be sure to let us know what you think, and thank y'all for listening. Permission to Speak.
You be making me pull from a lot, bro.
Yeah, hey, man.
Making pull from
reflection.
A lot.
Reflecting. It's a day of reflection.
Yeah, reflection is definitely important, man. Another thing, 2024. I had to really sit and take some time and go through this year, man. Because quite a few things transpired, for sure. Quite a few things, man. And sometimes it take those social media memories to come back and show you, like, oh yeah, I remember what happened that day when I posted this shit. You know what I'm saying? A long ass paragraph I said. You know what I mean? But it like, you know, it just ain't coming to me now. But, you know, 2024, it was a lot, and it ain't over.
Yeah.
You know, and it ain't over, man. You got anything else for 2024?
Man, like I said, today is a day of reflection for me, man. I've been pulling from the archives beginning of this year to this very moment of reflection. So Freedom Speakers, even before, as you heard earlier in the show, we were kind of giving our gauges of me being about 6.5.
Yeah.
I wasn't always like that at that, today or even earlier. It was more of like a 2.7, was having a low day. But what helps bring me from that space is reflection, pulling from the archives of how much I'm thankful for. I'm proud to be alive. I'm proud to be here doing the things that I'm doing. So, this morning or last night, I'll say most definitely, we stepped fully into the journey of becoming full-time investors in real estate. So we were able to pick up the keys for our investment property, and that was a surreal moment. Felt real good.
Oh, congratulations on that, man.
Thank you, man. It was a surreal moment, but it was the shock of it. Like, hey, man, ain't no turning back now. You gotta really go with it.
In there,
yeah. So, that it started that last night. Me being thankful for things and thankful for my wife being there with me doing it. Thankful to Alexis and Rachel for being the agents on the job, helping us more properties to go. Shout out to them. Shout out to Keller Williams. They were able to assist us. We're very, very thankful for that. But that started the trickling effect of me being so emotional. And I knew I was. I knew I was going to be emotional. Like, hey, I'm so pumped and I'm so happy. And it's just, I saw this in my head. Nobody fucking believed me. Now it's here. Look, bitch. Look, bitch. Look what fucking happened, bitch. But it's one of them, like, keep going, man. It's more in the tank. It's more in the tank. So I had that reflection of passing audits for the year, getting things done for the job, giving raises to the team, doing better on our infrastructure of the company, better recruiting, just all of the different things that made me be like, hey, man, you got a lot to live for. You got a lot to be thankful for. You got a lot to be happy about. Can you get your ass whooped in this thing called life?
For sure.
You fight titans, bro.
This ain't
no entry level.
Hands, huh? Said life got hands.
Life got the best hands and undefeated, my nigga.
Punch the shit out your ass.
So I hope to be. I hope to be in the top rankings if I put up a good fight in life.
Yeah. Life gonna remember me.
Yeah, for sure. Write that down.
Life gonna remember me.
You see that scuff under life?
I
did that shit, man.
I did that.
I made titans bleed.
I fall back. Wayne curl up, man.
Hell no, man. Sure. What I forgot who said it. I want to say it was J. Cole. He was like, man, you only lose if you don't fight back.
You only lose when you don't swing. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, something around them lines.
You got it. You say the same shit.
Yeah,
you got it, man.
But I believe in only good things come from struggle. I am a believer of that. I am a believer of all shit ain't sweet. Okay, I believe shit is not sweet. And when challenges do come, that's really where you get. That's where the crowd get thin.
Yeah,
crowd get thin. You get to see like, hey, that nigga really the nigga, man. And in the face of adversity. In the face of like this motherfucker, odds is against him. You see a titan emerge from this motherfucker you never saw. You never seen this person be what they are until it was time. As we said earlier, like, hey man, the master normally you don't know he the master till he start kicking ass. Once you start kicking ass, it's like, and he ain't brawling with everybody. It's one shot.
One shot.
It's one shot.
That's it.
Nostalgic moment for a second, people. I remember being a kid and watching the old Bruce Lee movies, Kung Fu movies, and even in more recent time, man, Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. All right, and I'm a huge Kill Bill fan. When Uma Thurman, I forgot what's her name? Copperhead. Don't give me the line.
Beatrix Kiddo.
That's the name I know everybody know.
You said Kill Bill, right?
Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When she went to go see the master, the old master with the
she was a Black Mamba. That was her AKA.
She was Black Mama because Vivica Fox was mad.
I should have been.
I should have got there, Black Mama.
Yeah.
Hey, sidebar real quick, man. Her and Vivica was fucking each
Man.
other up in that. That was probably one of the best fight scenes.
For sure, man.
But point being, when she went to go train with the master, and he was like tough on her and just kind of on her, like, "Hey, man, it's so much in you that you don't probably even see." And that master kicking ass effortlessly, how moving,
With no hands.
no hands. Man told, "Hey, bitch, you amateur at best."
Yeah.
But somebody pushing you, the same as racehorses, man. I'm starting to get into what they call like you doing well in life events. But going to see
You doing dog racing, Chief?
not the dog racing, but just going to Thompson's and betting on the track.
That's what dog racing, though.
But then the horse track. Go on the horse track and be like, "Hey, man, I want 300 on Thunderbolt.
Get the fuck
I
out.
want 300.
Bet no horse.
But seeing that ADOs was the equestrians who train the horses, they only tell you the best horses have to be broken because they wild. They so used to being free.
Oh yeah, they're wild.
You know what I'm saying? They so used to being free. But keep in mind, man, I'm gonna take y'all back, freedom speakers. We're gonna go into slavery for a second. Rumor has it, theories have it, that 2/3 of the population that was thrown from heaven, that's supposed to be black people. That's why we down on earth and why our life is so hard. That's in theories, depending on what you believe and different stuff like that.
I ain't never heard that one, bro.
But the struggles that we are placed with on earth, and people can't see why we still fucking triumph. Okay, why we still come make something out of nothing, and why we are doomed if they believe or feel like, hey, we're doomed in this realm, but spiritually, nobody fucks with us. Nobody can conjure up as much energy and things as we do. Still under study of like how black people are. What do we connect to? Where do you get this soul from? Where do you get this power from? Shout out to my white neighbor Troy, Mr. Troy,
Fuck church.
AKA Fuck Church. That's his name. But
We'll explain later.
Yeah, we'll explain later, man. But during COVID, that kind of washed a lot of the barriers of different things with people. He had asked indirectly because he was trying not to like offend, and I respect that. But he's like, "Mr. Ken, like, I see what's going on in the world and our kids, and like I know your history. I know, but like how do you you guys are so tough and you smile and you just how do you like I'm fucking going nuts, man. Like how do you do it?"
Like, nigga, I'm from the clear, nigga.
It's like, hey man, if you've never been without, you know what I'm saying? Like we see the whole spectrum. We've been without and we appreciate the little bit that we do have. And then sometimes we do work enough to have more than what we need. And then we got to learn how to scale back because we done got fat on having shit we ain't never had before.
For sure.
So we find that balance, man. But on today's episode, we just wanted to give you a sneak peek into our mentals and give you some reflection on 2024.
Once again, thank y'all so much for listening. We gonna get into it some more. It's just a little snippet episode for y'all. We definitely gonna give y'all more. We're gonna keep the episodes coming. Thank y'all so much for listening and supporting. For Chief Ali, I'm Laylo the Most, and this is Permission to Speak.
Freely.
Keep me from all evil. Lord, would you keep me as I travel down this road? Lord, keep me from all evil. Lord, keep me as I travel down this road.